The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, I will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. If you have a question, please enter it in the chat or question area, and I will review it and answer it at the end of the presentation today. And this session will be recorded and made available on our company YouTube channel and on the homepage of our intranet. So just an overview of our company from last year. Throughout all of our over 30 locations throughout the state of Florida, we have 1,650 sales professionals serving 21 counties with over $3.3 billion in sales volume in 2020, with over 12,000 real estate transactions, leases executed, and title policies issued. And it's all thanks to you and collaborating together to have your customers realize the dream of home ownership. And we're in some very special company. As being part of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Warren Buffett said it himself, a home is one of the most important assets that most people will ever buy. Homes are also where memories are made and where you want to work with someone you can trust. And this is one of the many quotes that you can use that are approved from Warren Buffett in all of your marketing. As long as you don't change them, leave them as they are, you can incorporate them into the marketing that you do. A little bit about Berkshire Hathaway Home Services global brand. It keeps growing pretty much on a daily basis. What you're seeing, this is called our network member map, and this is available for you to download and take with you on your marketing presentations. And you find it on the Resource Center at bhhsresource.com, and in the search bar at the top, just type network member map and you can download this map. And this is a great representation of how strong we are from a global perspective. We're one of the fastest growing real estate brokerages ever. In 2020, the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network closed 360,000 transactions with a volume of nearly $140 billion in sales volume. We have offices throughout North America, Europe, and in Asia. Not only are we proud to be part of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services global network, but we're very unique and part of Home Services of America, which is part of all of these iconic real estate brands from across the country. And a lot of you, I'm sure you recognize, from Long and Foster in the Northeast, Edina Realty in Minnesota, or Intero Real Estate in California. This is all under the Home Services of America brand. And based on the 2021 Real Trends 500 report, Home Services earned the #1 ranking for the second year in a row in closed transaction and is the #1 core service provider. There's a couple of statistics on the screen as well. And like I said, you are going to have access to this presentation so you can pick and choose whatever you want to incorporate in your own marketing presentations when you're working with buyers and your sellers. So in 2020, Home Services of America collectively had over 346,000 transactions and over $152 billion in sales volume. And with over 43,000 realtors, this is a pretty incredible network to say you're a part of. And just this week, there was another announcement to the Home Services of America family, whereas Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Hudson Valley properties joined the Home Services of America network. And this acquisition brings more than 400 agents among 13 offices. And this, if you happen to know anybody in that area, or if you just wanted to send out a press release talking about the growth of our company and our brand, you can always download this press release on Marketing Resource, and it's available for you to use any way you want. Like I said, we're in some very special company. With Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated and as a brand, it's a holding company with Warren Buffett at the helm. And right now, the company's one A share stock is valued at over $429,000, which is the most expensive stock you can own. And Berkshire Hathaway employs over 360,000 people and owns over 66 companies, including a lot of the companies you recognize and see on the screen. From Berkshire Hathaway Energy to Duracell batteries to Fruit of the Loom, Heinz ketchup, NetJets, and my favorite, Dairy Queen. Again, all part of Warren Buffett's conglomerate of Berkshire Hathaway. And we're super proud to be part of that as well. Also, in 2021, Berkshire Hathaway was named number 6 on the world's most admired companies list. Again, use this information. Can't tout enough when you're talking to, if you happen to be on a listing appointment, talking to your sellers, why they want to work with you, why you, it means a lot to have that Berkshire Hathaway sign and name, or you representing them to sell their property. Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. It's true of all the businesses we own. You want to be part of an organization that's not looking to sell out next week, next month, or next year. And not only can we not be topped by anyone, we can't be matched by anyone. Another one of those quotes that you can feel free to incorporate in all of your marketing directly from Warren Buffett. Along those lines, Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices is known as Real Estate's Forever brand. And with that is the global network website, which is BHHS.com. You can also type in Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices.com. It gets you to the exact same place. A couple of points of reference on here is this website is translatable in 12 different languages. You appear here, all of your active listings appear here, your closed listings appear here, and consumers can search for you by an agent name, language, or designation. So make sure that you update your profile, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But going back whenever you're on a listing appointment, let your sellers know that the website is translatable in 12 different languages, and I think there's 47 currencies. So no matter where the buyer comes from, anywhere in the world, they would feel comfortable in their native language searching on the website. And there's been some recent updates to BHHS.com, so I just kind of wanted to give you an overview on those as well. There's been improvements to the map search, the search suggester, more frequent updates from the MLS, so you can get those updates quicker anytime there's a change on a property in the MLS. A lot of our MLSs in Florida, we update every 20 minutes. So you'll see that up-to-date information on the website as well. More user-friendly agent and office search. You can co-list if another Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices agent is co-listing that property. You will now both show up, which is really nice. There's been an update to the luxury collection experience. So a lot of really nice enhancements. So if you have a few minutes, definitely check out BHHS.com, and you want to make sure your profile is correct. Speaking of consumers being able to search by language, if they're looking for a realtor who maybe speaks German, they can find a realtor who does that. So if you happen to fluently speak another language, make sure that that's included in your online profile. Make sure your manager, your admin has that information. Send it to us. We'll make sure your online profiles are updated, and that relocation has that information too. Whenever you go to BHHS.com and find you, just like a consumer would, you'll see where there's an opportunity to put in your social links, write a little bit about you, add your professional certifications in there. Make sure you're in the right office, your photo's up to date, your email address is correct, because that's how people find you and connect with you. You'll see all of your current active listings. You'll see your closed transactions. I think it goes back 24 months, depending on your MLS. So just check those out. And if you have any questions on that, contact the customer success team, and I'll give you that phone number in just a couple minutes also. So if you, on your active listing pages, on the detail page, you want to make sure that you show your potential sellers this when you're on a listing appointment, but show them where the share button is. And whenever your listing is active, share that listing on your social networks and ask your seller to do the same. Consumers can connect with you directly from your active listings from the global website. Any lead from the global website goes directly to you. The Resource Center. This is the hub for everything. This is where kind of it all starts. So make sure you know what your username and password is. If you're not quite sure what it is, you can call the customer success team. They're available to you to answer any of your questions on the Resource Center. They're available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can email them, you can call them, you can chat with them. I call them all the time. They're fabulous. But whenever you first log into the Resource Center, a couple of things I want to show you is your profile. Your profile you access in the upper right-hand corner, and this is where you would update your photo. Make sure that all the things that I talked about that consumers can find on the global website is accessible here in your profile. Your phone number. Make sure your business phone number, I would put as your cell number. Shouldn't be your office line. Make sure your business number, and it may be redundant, but it shows up in different places. So I would just make sure that those, your email address, your designations are updated. So check out your profile first and then move on from there. But one of the things I wanted to show you is Sage CRM. This is where you would manage leads. So if anybody contacted you from the global website, bhhs.com, you would find them in your Sage CRM. You can use the Sage CRM any way you want to. It keeps getting more and more powerful. They keep updating it and upgrading it. So it is powered by Salesforce, which happens to be the top CRM in the country. So know that that technology is behind you. But one of the things in Sage CRM, you'll find market activity reports and seller activity reports. So once you're logged into the Sage CRM, under Sage reports, that's where those two items are. And you can create reports in minutes that include property valuation, market trends, demand funnel, buyer stats, market activity, and more. And talking about properties and creating reports, if you haven't done so already, sign up for your RPR account. And this is because of your affiliation with the National Association of Realtors, but you'll want to absolutely have your login and your password and then download the app for RPR. Go to narrpr.com and sign up. Make sure you have your login and password. You will be blown away if you've never looked up a property, looked up a farm area, of how much information, and this information is only available to you, to realtors. And you can look up heat maps, activity maps. These are great for people that are relocating here from out of town, or if you just wanted to check out activity in your farm area, drill down on a specific property. But again, sign up, get your login and password, and then download the app on your smartphone. And RPR has help for you available. I'm pretty sure it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're at your service. They want you to use it. It's amazing. And talking about listings and preparing listings and pulling reports and market activity reports and seller activity reports and RPR reports, this ties in fantastic with our listing campaign that's going on right now. Hopefully all of you know that we're having our listing campaign. We're already a month in. It goes through October 31st, and this is It's a Great Time to Sell listing campaign. All the details hopefully should have been provided by your branch office manager or your branch office administrator. And there's prizes and company-wide prizes and office prizes and regional prizes. So I just wanted to kind of remind you, we're all talking about listings. Inventory is still tight. Properties are there. If it's priced right, the buyers will jump on it. So definitely use this in your marketing as well. We've already talked about the global website. Now let's talk about our company website. Our company website is BHHSFloridaRealty.com. Same thing here. If you haven't done it already, take a couple minutes, go there just as a consumer would, and search for you. And make sure you're in the right office, make sure your photo's up to date, make sure your email address is there, and make sure if you have active listings that they appear under you as well. Because anytime somebody inquires on any one of your listings on the company site, it will go directly to you as well. You can easily find your listings quickly, and if it's easier for you to do it this way, it works for any active property in our within our company. Just go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/the MLS number, and the property details page will come up. And if it's your listing, you should see your contact information. If you don't, let us know, and we'll figure out why those numbers are not connecting. On this property details page, there's a market snapshot, community information, trends, photos, a share button like we talked about before, virtual tour link that automatically happens for you. Consumers can schedule a showing, save a listing. So it's really important that all of your listings appear with you as the contact as well on the company site, but also as a Prima member, it works the same way on your Prima site. All you need to do is go to yourprimawebsite.com/MLS number, and this property details page comes up as well. And what's unique about that is that will work with any MLS number, not just your active listings on your Prima site. So if you wanted to send a buyer directly to a specific property, just send them to your website/MLS number, and they'll go directly there with you as the contact. When I say go to bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number, I mean to put it in the address bar of a search browser, not in the search bar. Two totally different experiences. And we talked about Prima and our Prima website, but for those of you who may be new to our company and don't know what Prima is our Platinum Real Estate Internet Marketing and Mobile Advantage. It's your website that starts with a www. It's the place where you should send all your buyers and all your sellers. And it's your technology package that includes Realtor.com and 5 Street. This is just one example of what a Prima website looks like right out of the box. As soon as you get your welcome message, once you sign up, it's all ready to go. You don't have to do anything. You can customize it, but you don't have to. Couple of things. There's a big property search bar, and that's intentional. It's just like Google. Make it easier for people to search for a property. There's a message from you. You can change it. You can update it. You can leave it as it is. Your contact information is on your homepage as well. All of your new properties, featured properties that are in your marketplace should already be viewed on your on the homepage as well. In the carousel, we set that up for you. And then there's also a link to attract sellers. Again, going back to sellers. And this is where you can market what is your home worth, get report. This link automatically links to your buyer match home valuation website, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So again, part of Prima is that not only do you have your active listings, but all of the MLS, all of the IDX. You don't have to do a thing. We do it for you. We update the properties. We update, connect with the MLSs. But you're the contact on all of your listings. People can sign up, connect with you on your website, get those new listing alerts, save properties. You can search so many different ways in that search box by subdivision, community, zip code, school district, MLS number. However the consumer wants to search for property, they can do it. And again, one of the Prima benefits is that all of your listings on Realtor.com, if anybody inquires on your listing on Realtor.com, it goes directly to you. You're listed as the presented by with your name, your phone number. Anybody calls on that property, puts in more information, it goes directly to you. What you also want to do, Prima or not Prima, make sure your Realtor.com profile is current and up to date. Make sure it has all of your photo, your email address, your service areas, your service zip codes, a little bit of bio, because people search there. And you want to make sure that your online profiles are just as impressive and fabulous as your in-person profiles. So again, Prima is your in-house technology solution built for today's consumer to help you grow your business and stay connected with your customers. If you haven't done it, but you're interested in signing up for Prima, we waive the setup fee. We will register a domain name for you for 1 year on your behalf, and it's $99 a month. Free training, free support, and you can upgrade if you wanted to have your website on HTTPS instead of an HTTP. You can upgrade your website as well. It's $60 for the whole entire year. And if you need more information, just see your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they have the Prima order form. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center. We're going to visit this a lot over the course of the next 20 minutes. So on the homepage of the Resource Center, you're going to see a gray box called Lead Resource CRM. And this is where you can access your company dashboard and manage the leads that come from not only inquiries from BHHSFloridaRealty.com, but any leads that come in on your Prima website. So this is a different CRM than Sage CRM. You have two. So this is your dashboard whenever you click on Lead Resource CRM. Couple of points. On the left-hand side, you're going to see a Services tab, and this links to all of our internal services. So you can link over to title and mortgage and home warranty, insurance, and just a lot of our tools are available on that Services tab, so you don't have to remember what those are. And the Contacts tab is where you manage contacts that come in from the company website or your Prima website. And you can use that this CRM any way you want to also. If you like this CRM better than the Sage CRM, you can import your contacts, you can assign action plans, that kind of stuff. But let's talk a little bit more about listings. When you're on a listing appointment, I already showed you the company site translatable um, also, but the global website translatable in 12 different languages. Your listings appear on both of those, but we also have a whole entire slew of websites where your listings appear. Please incorporate this in your marketing proposals when you're talking to those potential sellers, because we reach millions of unique users every month around the globe, including all of the websites that you see on the screen. And we also have this cool PDF. It's called the Global Listing Syndication PDF. This is downloadable and available on the Resource Center. So just go to bhhsresource.com, log in the search bar, type Global Listing Syndication, click on Global Listing Syndication, and you can download this PDF to incorporate in part of your marketing as well. One of the other things we have is what we call our path of a listing. And this shows your sellers exactly what happens to your listing once you enter it into the MLS. It goes to all these different places. They want to know what you're doing to market their property. Show them this graph. It tells them exactly what happens. You can download this on our company intranet, which is different than the Resource Center. The Resource Center is Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices global intranet for all 50,000 Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices sales professionals around the world. Our intranet is specific to you and our company, and you access it by going to floridarealtyintranet.com. And again, this is under Market Your Listings, called Path of a Listing. Global exposure 20, oh, it says 27/7. It's actually 24/7. To access our intranet, again, you can go to floridarealtyintranet.com and type in your username Florida Realty, all lowercase, but your password is unique to your office. So whatever your branch office license or branch office code is, whether it's 7533, 7545, 7529, that's your password to log in. Once you're logged in, you're going to see a bunch of different buttons, homepage, but we even have a Prima info tab on our intranet. So if you wanted to know more about Prima, everything I just talked about, plus more, go to the Prima info tab and it kind of gives you all the benefits wrapped up on our intranet. One of the other things we have is our do not call list. So if you're still making those cold calls, you still need to double check the do not call list. So go to the Florida do not call list on our intranet. You can type in up to 10 numbers at a time, and it will immediately tell you, yes, you can, or no, you can't call those people. One of the other things we just added kind of recently are community photos. So if you were looking for stock imagery that you wanted to use, that you have the rights to use, it's very important. You have the rights to use the photos. We have community photos on pretty much a lot of our markets that we have around the state. So if you wanted to, if you're service Boca Raton and you wanted to kind of put Boca Raton looking photos in part of your marketing, whatever you're doing, whether you're making a presentation, updating your website, maybe creating a flyer, market report, whatever, you can download and have access to these community photos. And we have all of these markets that you see on the screen. And as long as you're part of our company, you're more than welcome to use any of these photos that are available for you. And talking about servicing your customers, we're also having an outgoing referral contest. So whether you have customers that are moving across town, across the state, across the country, you can help them. So ask everybody, do they know of any, are they looking to make a real estate move in the next however many months, 6 months, 12 months, a year? You can refer them out. If you happen to just move down to Florida from Pennsylvania or New York or California, and you still have friends in those areas, I'm sure you all do, If they're moving from California or anywhere, you can refer anybody anywhere. And those outgoing referrals is a great way to make additional money and service your customers. Through our relocation network services, you can connect your customer to a qualified realtor. You can speak to them ahead of time. If you happen to know another realtor from another area, you can connect them directly there, but it all runs through our relocation apartment. And we're having a contest. Like I said, we're having an outgoing referral contest right now. It started September 1st, runs through November 30th. Hopefully all of you have seen this football flyer. Make a handoff. Every time you make an outgoing referral, your name gets put in a hat, and the winner will receive a $500 cash bonus. And we're going to have 4 of those. So each one of our 4 regions throughout the state will have one winner for our referral contest. You get $500. There's a new e-card. There's the flyer. There's a new e-card that's available on Marketing Resource to ask for those outgoing referrals. Just type in outgoing referral or even referral in the search bar on Marketing Resource, and this e-card is available for you to use any way you want it. But then we also have an updated outgoing referral worksheet. Super easy to send that outgoing referral. Fill out the information. You can either click on the link, scan the QR code, or you can email the relocation department. Adrian takes those referrals. We can place them for you, or if you already had a realtor in mind, just put their name and information on there. So great reminders. Talk to your manager about it. Talk to your admins about it. We're super excited, and we want you to be able to service your customers, all the customers, anywhere they're going. Back to the homepage of our intranet, a couple other things I wanted to show you is that we have marketing flip books that are available. They're digital flip books, and we have a lot of, probably about 4 or 5 different ones. The first one is our listing presentation book. So this is a link that you can use any way you want. Let's say you have a listing appointment booked. And you wanted to send this link ahead of time, maybe confirming the appointment, so they can kind of browse through it to see what you offer from a marketing perspective for your potential seller. Or you can take this link, download the full PDF, and just pick and choose however you want to incorporate it into your marketing plan. There's also Florida Realty Marketing. We're covering a ton of information today, but we have pretty much all of this information available on Florida Realty Marketing just for you as little reminders of what we offer from a company perspective. We also, on our intranet, under Market Your Listings, there's a whole entire tab for the Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Program. And just as a reminder, if you happen to be going on a listing appointment in that luxury space, which is typically the top 10% of your marketplace, we have a 100% company paid Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Program. All of the information is available here on our intranet, on our Market Your Listings. There's the application, there's the qualifications, there is the brochure on it, there's a presentation if you wanted to incorporate it into your marketing presentation with your seller. So all of the information is right there. There's no cost to you, 100% company paid. We just want you to win those listings. One of the other things, back to the Resource Center on the homepage, is the Luxury Collection tile. And this is where, if you happen to be in that luxury collection space, we want you to be part of the Luxury Collection Specialist designation group. And it's just a quick application. Upload your information. It's an online application. Hit send, and then you can start networking with all of the other luxury collection specialists throughout the country. A couple of other information. Not only did we want you to stay informed and connected with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices realtors, we also want you to stay updated and informed of all of the industry, of what's happening within the real estate industry on a national level. So every day you should be receiving daily news. It should go directly into your email inbox. And the subject says Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Florida Realty Daily News, e-news, and it's from Ray Mesa, our president and CEO. If you're not receiving these Monday through Friday, email us. We'll figure out what's going on, look at our distribution list, to make sure that we do have the correct email address for you. So we want you to stay just informed of everything that's going on. It's a great way to do it. And sometimes there's articles that you want to share with your sphere as well. But not only do we want you to stay informed, we want you to keep your social sphere informed. And you can do that through social media resource. And so when you log into the resource center, click on the social media resource tile, and this is where you can connect your Twitter, your business Facebook, and your LinkedIn profiles to your landing pages. There's articles that are already pre-written by the professionals at RIS Media. They post on your behalf. You look like a social media rock star. All of the articles come back and are driven back to your personalized landing page with your contact information on it as well. And you don't have to do a thing. Just set it and forget it. But if you didn't want to automatically send it, every day you should also be receiving daily social media resource posting reminders. And these are articles. So if you didn't want to set up those auto posts, you'll get these articles and you can pick and choose what you want to post and when you want to post on your social media. But you got to log into your social media resource first and set those up. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services does have a strong social media footprint. So if you're not already connected with the brand, the easiest and best way to do that, and I encourage all of you to do it, is go to bhhs.com, scroll to the bottom, you'll see the icons in the lower right-hand corner to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest, and just connect with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services that way. Super easy. And I also encourage you to do the same thing with our company site at bhhsfloridarealty.com. When you go to our website, just scroll to the bottom on the left-hand side, you'll see links to our Facebook, our Twitter, our Pinterest, and our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is where the recording of today's webinar is always housed. Talking about social media, anytime you take a new listing, we tweet about it. So we automatically tell our Twitter audience everything that we have a new listing, you're the listing agent, and we highlight it for you too. So tell your sellers that. And we also want you to wow your customers with Agent Icon. Agent Icon is a company benefit available to all of our sales professionals. All you need to do is take a picture, and it's easier if you do it in landscape mode, not portrait mode. Take a picture, text the image to the number you see on the screen, and see what happens next. You'll instantly get back camera-ready branded images that you can use as social posts on new listings, open houses, virtual open houses, happy customers, and more. You can think of Agent Icon as your social media assistant. This is in addition to your social media resource, totally separate. But one of the things that we have available to you, you can just review this 2-minute video that talks about Agent Icon, what you have, it's all company paid, you have it today, and how you can incorporate it into your marketing. If you wanted to see a copy of this video, when I send you the presentation, you can just click on this link, or if you happen to be in the resource center, just type Agent Icon in marketing resource and the video pops up there as well. Every day, also, you should receive an email from posts@agenticon.com with the subject line, your daily social media content to post. Every day you should be getting an image of the day. And this image you can take, download, and in about 30 seconds, you can upload this post to your social media yourself if you wanted to. But if you didn't want to do the image of the day, maybe you wanted to share an article. There's in that daily email, there's news to share, feel-good news to share, maybe a tech tip, or you want to visit the library and choose a different image. So there's 3 easy steps to becoming a Agent Icon. Watch for those daily posts from posts@agenticon.com. Text an image to the number you see on the screen, or you can email that image to the email address on the screen as well. So again, going back to your listings, let's say you're getting ready to meet your potential sellers. You're pulling up to the house. You can snap a picture of the house on your phone, text that to the number you see on the screen. It will instantly give you back branded social images, new listing, now on the market, that you can show your sellers, hey, you're all ready to go. All they need to do is sign the paperwork and you're already ready to start marketing their property. Pretty cool. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center. Now let's go to Marketing Resource. Marketing Resource is your one-stop location for all of your branded, professional-looking marketing materials. There's over 3,000 templates in Marketing Resource that include e-cards with MLS integration and informative videos. Just listed, just sold, open house, happy Labor Day, whatever you want to send out, there's an e-card for it. Plus social posts, plus videos. And talking about videos, you have access to Videolicious. And this is where you can create beautiful, professional looking videos on your mobile device and upload them to your Marketing Resource so then you can send a video e-card. And the way that you do that is you log into Marketing Resource, click on the video creation tab, create your account first, and then download the app. If you wanted to learn how to use Videolicious and create one of those beautiful videos, there's a Videolicious tutorial. It's a 3.5-minute video that you can watch and learn how to do that in just a couple of minutes. Very easy. And this video tutorial is available to you on the Learn Center. One of the other things that I wanted to show, make you aware of in Marketing Resource, brand new this week, there is the Global Luxury Landscape. It is a beautiful PDF that you can share. There's social posts along with that. There's a video, just a very well done assets that you can use in your marketing as well. You can personalize it and share it with your sphere in just a couple of clicks. It's amazing. And I just wanted to make you aware of that. And hopefully all of you are using that as part of your marketing as well. Remember I talked about that video, and you can find the Videolicious video and how to use it in Learn Center. To access the Learn Center, back to the homepage of the Resource Center, click on Learn Center 2.0, and there's all kinds of trainings. There's on-demand trainings, there's live trainings. Just search for whatever topic. Maybe you want to learn how to create market reports in Sage CRM. Click on that. Maybe update your profile. Click on that. Maybe you needed to put together a business plan. Click on that. Maybe you wanted to access the virtual marketing proposal. Just type in that. There are so many resources. And I guarantee if you commit yourself to doing 1 or 2 classes in the Learn Center every single month, your bottom line at the end of the year will be such hugely positively impacted. You'll be blown away. One of the other things that we offer to you, all company paid, is your Paradigm Marketing Suite. And we automate your virtual tours through a daily feed. And so anytime you put a new listing into the MLS, we take that feed, we give it to our website, and we give it to Paradigm, and they create a virtual tour for you. As long as you have at least 6 photos, we'll create the tour, we'll email you the link, and add it to your Paradigm account. And then whenever you get that notification in your email, you want to take that unbranded tour link and put that unbranded tour link in your MLS. But your company paid Paradigm Marketing Suite is so much more than just virtual tours. This is where you can hold a virtual walkthrough, instantly chat with customers, set up a Zoom meeting. This allows you to stay connected anywhere, anytime. There's a flyer that you can download and take with you on a listing presentation. The flyer on the right is a property flyer that instantly gets created for you on all of your properties. It's got a link to a QR code. So if you just wanted something quick, easy to get in the house, branded to you, branded to our company with the QR code goes directly to your virtual tour link. This is all available in your marketing suite. There's also seller reports, chat, Zoom. You can connect your Paradigm Suite with your Zoom. There's a 3-minute video on how to do that as well. On the property details page on our company website and your Prima website, there's a place where consumers can request a virtual showing, and your Paradigm account allows you to do that. One of the other things I wanted to show you on your property details page, it also has a number of property views. So if your seller asks you how many times a property's been viewed, you can just go on your website or our website, pull up the property, and it will show you how many times the property's been viewed. Paradigm has a whole entire customer support team ready to assist you with your account. They'll even help you set up your business Facebook page if you wanted to, and connect all of your tours to your site too. Help you integrate your Zoom with your Paradigm account. All you have to do is reach out to them. You can set up a one-on-one appointment. Again, it's all company paid. Now let's talk about more about company paid marketing that we do for you. We have a digital marketing ad strategy with AdWerx where we automate listing ads. This allows you to win more listings and wow your sellers. Anytime you take a new listing, put it in the MLS within 48 hours. Typically, our ads, our digital ads are automatically created for you. And they go through behavioral targeting within a 15-mile radius of your property to all website visitors. Your digital ad will run complimentary for 7 days to everywhere, whether they go on their traditional desktop, it kind of follows them around, or if they're on their mobile device, it follows them there as well. And this is a great way to win those listings. Take this PDF with you when you're on a listing appointment and tell your sellers about your digital marketing ad strategy. And not only that, there's a video that comes with it, so you don't even have to explain this program. All you need to do is incorporate this video in your marketing. You can download this video. She explains the whole entire AdWerx video program. In Marketing Resource, just type in AdWerx video and you'll see it in there. But remember that digital listing presentation link I told you, FloridaRealtyListingBook.com? If you browse through those pages online, the video to AdWerx is built into that online version. You just click play and she moves. But one of the most important things you want to do is as soon as you get that listing and you get that notification saying your digital ad is ready, you need to log into log into the Resource Center, click on that app launcher in the upper left-hand corner. That's a tic-tac-toe board, and click on the AdWerx tile from the app launcher, and this will take you to your dashboard. Your dashboard is where you want to add your seller's email address. So that ad can follow them around everywhere they go for 7 days. So very cool. Buyer match. One of the last tiles we're going to talk about is the buyer match tile. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center, click on the buyer match tile. This takes you to your buyer match dashboard. Your buyer match dashboard is where you can access your home valuation site. And this is your Zillow. You can use this link anywhere you want to. This is to attract seller leads. People can put in their address, find out what their home is worth instantly. They get 3 estimates of value. You don't have to do a thing. It automatically comes up for them. And what's nice about that is that if they request this report on a monthly basis, you get their email address. If they ask a question why the range of value is so high and they click submit, you get an inquiry on that. But this link is already incorporated into your Prima website. That is what is your home worth get report link already built in. One of the other things within your dashboard is you should remember those daily posts that you get from Agent Icon, that image of the day. A lot of those are geared towards sellers. What I would do if I were you, as soon as I see a seller one in my email every day, I'd download it, I'd upload it to my social media and connect it to my home valuation URL. Everybody has one in our company. It's propertyvalues.bhhsfloridarealty.com/your email address, and you can access it today. Talking about online profiles. I know we talked about checking yourself out on our company website on BHHS.com, but what you also want to make sure that all of your profiles are set up correctly so they look the same and have like a consistent look on all of your online profiles from Zillow, LinkedIn, Realtor.com. And on Marketing Resource, it has About Me resume profile templates. So there are templates available that you can have in a flyer format or an e-card format. I would take the time to set these up because it just elevates your professionalism. And it just talks about setting up your resume in your e-card. But available on our intranet, we also have 10 steps to writing your biography. And it's available on the homepage of our intranet, and it just maybe help you write that profile. Because once you have it set up, you can email it ahead of time, you can print it out and include it in your marketing. But you want to then take that profile and update your Realtor.com, your Zillow, your LinkedIn, all of your online profiles. So just a great reminder to do so. The IQ System and Real Estate Influencer Network. save this one kind of for last. So on the homepage of the Resource Center, there's a big tile called IQ System. The IQ system is designed to help close the industry loyalty gap. And this is the disconnect of where 91% of buyers say they're satisfied with their realtor and would use their agent again, but only 13% do. That difference in number, that's the gap. And the IQ system is designed to close that gap. It's available to you now. It's an exclusive real estate influencer network. It combines all the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services brand, marketing resources, technology with progressive education, training, coaching, and consulting. And you access it when you log in on the upper left-hand side. The first time you log in, you're going to see a little welcome to the Real Estate Influencer Network. Join the network with a little click. You'll see Alan Dalton right there. Just a quick 2-minute video. Hit submit. And once you do, you'll have access to the most dynamic and collaborative collection of assets and resources to propel you as an influential thought leader with your customers in your service area and beyond. Content is the currency that builds trust and influence. Through the IQ system, you'll have an abundance of ever-evolving content for blog posts, social posts, email marketing to amplify your position as the most trusted real estate professional today, and there for every stage of your customer's lifestyle. The IQ system is your place to collaborate, share, and increase the value you bring to your customer database and to your community. Once you're opted in, you'll receive a welcome to the IQ system email, and this will be sent to the same email address you have in your Resource Center profile. Just a quick note, coming up next week, next Thursday the 9th at 2 o'clock, sign up for the IQ Systems marketing presentation proposal sellers can't say no to. It's presented by Alan Dalton and hosted by Bob Watson. It's an hour long. I guarantee you'll be blown away with all the tips and information you get from this session. So again, next Thursday, 2 o'clock, sign up in the Resource Center. And lean in with our partners. Not only is it just Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, but you have a whole team behind you. From Prosperity Home Mortgage to Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, Home Services Insurance, and Cinch Home Services. We're all in this together. So reach out to your dedicated title rep or your in-house mortgage consultant to assist your customers, answer your questions. Again, we're all in this together. And I apologize, I ran a couple minutes over, but I will stay and answer any questions. I don't see any right now, but thank you so much for attending the Marketing Review webinar today. Like I said, the session was recorded and we'll make it available on the homepage of our intranet and on our YouTube channel. If you ever have any questions, you can always reach out to our e-commerce department at ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com. Again, I hope you have a great weekend and thanks for joining us.